Okay, in this video, we're going to talk about using the verb ir, which means to go, in Spanish. It's a super useful verb, but there's a few things that you need to know about this. First of all, if you're going to say where you're going to, you need the preposition to in Spanish, which is a. So to say, I like to go to the swimming pool, me gusta ir a la piscina. Me gusta ir a la piscina. Queremos ir a la playa. We want to go to the beach. If the location you're referring to happens to be masculine, then a combines with el to give us al, to the. So that gives us sentences like necesito ir al baño, I need to go to the bathroom, or ¿te gusta ir al colegio? Do you like to go to the school? Do you like to go to school? We don't always need to use a with an article. There's the fixed phrase a casa, which means home. So necesito ir a casa, I need to go home, or ¿Quieres ir a casa de Ana? Do you want to go to Anna's house? Do you want to go to Anna's home? There are some phrases with ir which don't use the preposition a. For example, ir de compras, to go shopping. Me gusta ir de compras, I like to go shopping. Or ir de vacaciones, to go on holiday. Quiero ir de vacaciones, I want to go on holiday. So, to summarize, whenever we use the verb ir, we're normally going to say where we're going to, which means that we use the preposition a. Ir a la playa, to go to the beach. Ir a la biblioteca, to go to the library. However, if the place that we're going to falls into the category of masculine nouns, then a combines with el to give us al, to the. Ir al cine, ir al colegio. Other phrases which use ir include ir a casa, ir de compras, and ir de vacaciones. The next thing to notice is that ir is a semi-irregular verb. It follows a pattern, but not necessarily the one you'd expect. So the yo form is voy. You might have seen this in sentences already, such as voy al colegio a las 7, I go to school at 7 o'clock, or voy de vacaciones, I go on holiday. Voy de vacaciones a España, I go on holiday to Spain. The rest of the time, ir conjugates as if it were an AR verb. So we've got endings such as this. The tu form is vas, you go. Él, ella, usted va. Nosotros vamos. Vosotros vais. Ellos and ellas van. And you can see we've got some example sentences here. ¿A qué hora vas al colegio? What time do you go to school? Mi padre va al supermercado. My dad is going to the supermarket, or my dad goes to the supermarket. Vamos is a special one. If you've ever watched Dora the Explorer, you'll know that vamos means let's go. So the sentence vamos al colegio means we go to school, or let's go to school. Vamos de vacaciones, let's go on holiday, or we go on holiday. So let's put this into practice. Use the verb endings from the previous slide and translate these sentences into Spanish. Pay attention to the verb form that you use. Sometimes you might need an infinitive. First answer, I go home, is voy a casa, or yo voy a casa. Carlos goes to the swimming pool is Carlos va a la piscina. Ana goes to school is Ana va al colegio. Remember, colegio is masculine, so we need al here. We are going to the beach is vamos a la playa. Let's go shopping. It's the same as we go shopping, and it's vamos de compras. I want to go home is quiero ir a casa. Remember, we don't need an article in front of casa, it's just a casa. We need to go on holiday is necesitamos ir de vacaciones. When you're using the verb ir, you're talking about where you're going to. And if you're using questions with ir, well, then you need to be careful. We know that donde means where. So in questions like donde vives, donde está, we're asking the location of something. However, if you're saying where you're going to, well, in that case, we need to take the to and stick it onto the question word donde to give us a donde, where to, or to where. This gives us questions like a donde vas, where are you going to? Or a donde quieres ir, where do you want to go to? The final thing that you need to be aware of about the verb ir is that we can use it to refer to the future to say what we're going to do, just like the English. So for example, if you wanted to say that I'm going to eat something, we need the verb ir, and then we'll use the preposition a, and then an infinitive. Voy a comer algo. Or we're going to eat something. Vamos a comer algo. Or, we're going to do the homework. Vamos a hacer los deberes. Or we're going to watch TV. Vamos a ver la tele. With this immediate future structure, the important thing to remember is that you change the verb ir to suit the person who is going to do the action. So to recap, ir meaning to go, super useful, but you need to know how to conjugate it. Whenever you're using ir, it's often followed by the preposition a because you're saying where you're going to, although not always. Remember phrases like to go on holidays, to go shopping, or to go home use another structure. Secondly, ir is a semi-regular verb. The first person is voy. The rest of the time it's like an AR verb. So voy, vas, va, vamos, vais, van. Finally, remember that we can use ir plus a plus an infinitive to refer to the future to say what we're going to do. There are some practice phrases as well as some useful vocabulary which can be found on a Quizlet set here. Happy practicing!